Hello friends, welcome to Vidyascooking channel. This is Vidya Lakshmi. Today I'm going to be showing you the gravy type pattani sundal or the beach side sundal that they serve here in Chennai. I've taken yellow peas and I measured and soaked these yellow peas for 8 hours. I've taken about coffee tumbler amount of these yellow peas, washed it thrice and soaked it in water for 8 hours. After 8 hours, I've added it to a pressure cooker along with that same coffee tumbler measure, 2 cups of water. Close the pressure cooker with the whistle and cook this for 3 to 4 whistles. Now the peas will cook and it will be nice and soft if you soak it for 8 hours. Now once the peas have cooked, I've chopped and reserved some veggies here: coriander, mango, finely chopped onion, roughly chopped onion and tomato, curry leaves, green chili, grated carrot and tomato, finely chopped tomato for the garnishing. To the mixie jar, I've added roughly chopped tomato, roughly chopped onion and chili. With tiny amount of water, I'm going to grind this into a smooth paste. We also need ginger and garlic paste. In a pan, I've heated it on medium flame. I've added oil. Once the oil has reached temperature, I'll be adding the ground paste, that is the tomato and onion paste. The mixie jar that you saw, I ground pepper earlier, so I ground this tomato and onion in that. So that's why you can see that black, and because many people will comment, why is the mixie jar dirty? I just ground pepper earlier. Now I've transferred the onion and tomato to the pan. I've also added ginger and garlic paste. And now I'll fry the ginger and garlic paste till the raw flavor has gone. I've also added curry leaves and I fried everything. I've washed and added that remainder of the tomato paste with tiny amount of water and I stirred it for a minute's time. Then I've added garam masala powder, chili powder, coriander powder and chaat masala powder. We'll fry all of this till the raw flavor has gone. And I've also added asafetida. Asafetida is a must if you're cooking any beans. It will reduce the gastric problem. Now I fried this masala till the raw flavor has gone. Now I'll transfer the cooked peas to the masala and I'll stir it well. We need the peas to absorb this masala, so we have to cook it for 2 to 3 minutes on medium flame. I have also added salt as per taste and tiny amount of water for the peas to absorb this masala and cook well. So I've just added about 1/4 cup of water, not more than that. Now once the peas have cooked well and the water content in this peas have reduced and the peas have absorbed all this masala, we will switch off the flame and start plating it out. I've also added a tiny amount of lime juice and I stirred it well. Now I'll start plating it out. I've prepared some coffee for my hubby, so I'm going to be serving this for coffee time. I'm going to be plating this peas. We'll garnish it with grated carrot, finely chopped onion, finely chopped mango, finely chopped tomato, coriander leaves. You can also use mint leaves if you have mint leaves, and tiny amount of this corn chivda that we get, or you can use any fried chivda or madras mixture, and serve this hot. This is how they serve it in the beach, friends, and it's very nice and tasty, especially if you go in the evening hours to the beach. They serve this. They serve 2 or 3 varieties of sundal. I'll show you the second sundal that they serve there. So this is one variety that I really enjoyed. Do try this recipe and post your comments, friend. This is masala sundal. They call it as beach masala sundal. Try this and post your comments. Hope you all enjoyed the video. I'll post all the ingredients in the description box below. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Until next time, this is Vidya Lakshmi.